What happened to Awolowo will happen to P2B, and I fear he will not live up to expectations. Sambo, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Hours ago, Arise News analyst Sambo spoke on television about the recent APC women rally and rallies organized for Labour Party in different states. During this talk session, he stated that if Obi does not take his campaign to the grassroots, what happened to Obafemi Awolowo will also happen to him, and he is afraid that Obi will not live up to expectations if elected president. According to Sambo, Awolowo was just like Obi in being intelligent, popular, and loved among his people. Yet, he did not win the election. He only won in his region, but lost the general election. He stated that presently, the same trend can be seen with P2B. Furthermore, he mentioned that the way many Nigerians are looking up to P2B as the one to save Nigeria, he is afraid that he will not live up to the expectation and to turn out badly. He said, if Obi do not get down to the grassroots, what happened to Awolowo will happen to P2B. Like P2B, Awolowo was intelligent. He said, he quoted, like P2B, Awolowo was intelligent, popular and loved by his people, yet he did not win. The same trend is happening with P2B. Obi and his supporters should go to the villages and tell them what will make his leadership as president different. He should convince them. Also, with the way Nigerians see him as a messiah, I'm afraid Obi will not live up to expectations if he is elected president, and things will not go down well if it happened. Now, Obi they have told the people yet again, because I remember I said that during this election period, this campaign period, a lot of ideas in form of criticism will be coming out. So it is now left for you to sieve out the ones that are good, remove the ones that are good, you do away with the one that you feel is not good. So they say we can continue to demobilize grassroots. And P2B, they are saying that he might not deliver. Well, we have tried other things. We have tried experience, and experience has failed us. We have tried experience has failed us. We have tried somebody who is popular. They have failed us. Now we want to try someone who is genuinely concerned about the situation of Nigeria. And not just genuinely concerned, the person is also prepared. He's prepared to come in. He's prepared to come in and, make the difference and walk the talk. So, him saying P2B might not... so I kind of agreed with him to an extent. And where I agree with him is, I want us to understand, most especially those who are saying Obi, they should also understand that he's not a magician. Look, he's not going to come and heal the sick. He's not going to come and make manna fall. There's one thing I want us to understand. He's coming to work. And we all know that the state of the economy is not the same as 2015. It would be better had it was still at that point, so that the effect of, when you ease something, when something is being stressed and you ease it, you see the immediate effect. But with the kind of workload on ground, there's economic workload to be done. The economy has decayed. There are a lot of things that is meant to be done. I fear that we are the ones that are going to be very, very, They're going to be, how do I even put it? We are going to be impatient. Do you understand? There's a lot of work to be done. A whole lot. Should I talk about the educational sector? Should I talk about the health sector? Should I talk about the infrastructure? Should I talk about the economic sector? So all these things. I am just scared that you are the one that are going to be very impatient with him, and that you will forget that things were this bad. That is why I'm saying I'm scared. Do you understand? Nigeria is in a situation whereby, when something is so dirty, you understand? Or let me use a farmland. Let's say a farmer has been using a farmland for a very long time, And he travels, and that particular farmer comes back, let's say after 10 years, 15 years, and maybe 20 years. He traveled, maybe the person even went abroad and came back and wants to start using that farm again. You know, the person will work like no man business. The person will clear the bushes. After clearing the bushes, will start preparing the land again afresh. So please, I beg. While I'm saying, okay, yes, there's sense in what he said, though, sincerely, I don't want us to look at him as this person that has a magic wand, whether we like it or not. There is a lot of things to be done. That is why I'm saying we should be so intentional about the elective positions, all the elective positions, people who are going to be placed in the elective positions. Why? Because if he has people of the same purpose around him, it is going to be easier and it is going to be better. Okay. Okay, Mr. Sambo, despite your sane intentions, obedience have taken note of advice. We are going to the grassroots fully, but please vote P2B for 2023, for President 2023. All right, you said that Awolowo won in his region alone, but lost out in other regions despite his popularity, and he would not live to Nigeria's expectation. Let me ask you, Mr. Sambo, is there any time that Obi told Nigeria that he's a magician? Exactly what this person just be like, say, he don't see waiting at the talk. This person be like, say, he don't see waiting at the talk and he's coming out. He's not a magician. There is no way P2B now, or not apart from P2B, anyone will become the president today and we're going to feel immediate relief. There is no way. It's going to take time. Why? Because do you know the clog? You know when, how am I going to put it? Your pipe in the tap is clogged. You understand? You need to, plumber needs to come and clear. You need to bring somebody who is specialized in plumbing, as in somebody who is a plumber, not somebody who is just anybody. Because you as a person, you might want to clean, as in unclog it. And you might just do the little, you know, the water may stop, will start flowing again, but may block, but may stop again. So we need somebody who really, really is determined. Because there is a lot to be done. A whole lot. And me, I'm going to give another advice. If I sit down with Mr. Obi or any presidential candidate, I would tell them to have like 3 or 4 sectors to focus on. As in, make them leave all the plenty English. It is not easy. All these things you're saying, the economy is not easy, the insecurity is not easy. They should pick either the economy, you're going to deal with the economy, you're going to deal with health sector, you're going to deal with education, and you're going to deal with which other particular one? Maybe. And then you say, okay, these 4 sectors now are the ones, or maybe power. It's going to be what you're going to be focusing on, and that you want it to be you want to focus on them, and then you yourself, you make sure that you deal with these things 90 to 95 to 100% of them. You understand? Then people will be able to beat their chest. Okay, look at the economic sector is better. Look at the power sector is better. Look at the educational sector and the health sector is better. People will be able to say, okay, really? Because you cannot do everything at once. Okay. How do you expect him to turn around Nigeria that you people have destroyed for the past 24 years in 4 or 8 years? Exactly. If he cannot effect some change as expected of him by the electorate, why should you aspire to be there? Like I said, if I sit down with these presidential candidates, I would tell them, pick 3 or 4. Let those sectors be better. And you know, the next president to come, God willing, we also pick 3 or 4 areas. Why he's going to also maintain the 4 areas his predecessor has done. The same, you know, at the end of that person's tenure too. That is how it will go. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.